Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Yeah, this is episode 8, Boredom, which I've been battling here over the last few weeks because, holy hell, it is boring as hell, like, moving all of your shit around. And we are in no short supply of just stuff to move around and sort through. Some days, dude, I'm just like, I just want to throw away everything in my life and just live as a hermit in the woods. And then I think to myself, oh, wait, I wouldn't be able to make a living that way. And also, there's things in these woods I don't really, like, want to fight, such as a bear,
coyotes,
snakes, which there's copperheads around here. Even though they're not deadly, they're still pretty poisonous.
and such as
Yeah, I fear him too. I mean, because let's just be honest. I think everyone in this area fears him. Because we know not what he looks like. We only know what he sounds like. And by the time you are able to hear it, it's too late. So, anyway, we got episode 8 of Jujutsu Kaisen queued up here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go.
1年生は走ったおかか大丈夫か鮭3歳児じゃねえんだお使いくらいできんだろ今日だろ京都の学長が来んの交流会の打ち合わせさな特急案件に1年派遣の異常事態悟とバチバチの上層部が仕組んだって話じゃん京都のじじいだって表だって騒ぎは起こさねえって鮭教員は立場があるけど生徒はそうでもないよな来てるっていうのかまあいいがあいつら嫌がらせ大好きじゃん堂々とないなんでこっちいるんですか全員先輩あ、やっぱり雰囲気近いわよね姉妹双子のなこいつらが乙骨と3年の代だね
Who the fuck is this Yu Yu Hakusho wannabe motherfucker?
何が言いたいんですか器なんて聞こえないけど要は半分呪いの化け物でしょそんな汚らわしい人外が隣でぶしつけに呪術師を名乗って虫唾走っていたのよね死んで生成したんじゃない俺はただこいつらが乙骨の代わり足りうるのかそれが知りたいどんな女がタイプだ返答次第では今ここで半殺しにして乙骨最低でも3年はここに張り出すちなみに俺はタッパとケツがでかい女がタイプです
That's not bad. I'm gonna be honest, that's not bad. I don't know if it's safe for me to say what kind of women I like on here because, you know, I'm not exactly sure who all is gonna be watching this.
なんで初対面のあんたと女の趣味を話さないといけないんですかそうよ、むっつりにはハードル高いわよお前は黙ってる意味わかんねえ状況が余計ややこしくなる早く答えろ男でもいいぞ性癖にはそいつの全てが反映される女の趣味がつまらんやつはそいつ自身も俺はつまらん男が大嫌いだ
Okay, fine. I like a woman with curves. I also like tall women, and also skin color does not matter.
I forget the word for it. Like
what?
There's an actual word for it, but basically it's just like I'm attracted to intelligence. So.
Oh. Well,
it's like if someone
intellectual, I guess you could say.
Like basically, like the second like I hear like a country girl a lot of times talk and be like, yeah, I like to go out and mudding and stuff like that, and I'm just like instantly like, even if they were cute before, I'm just like no attraction whatsoever.
Well, dude, there's some women who I've talked to who like to go mudding and everything, but yet they're also like nerds. They're also like otaku. Like, there's one girl I know, not going to name a name, but
I mean,
she's
I'm not
actually
just
the
saying,
one
like,
who introduced me to, like...
specifically that. It's like, I've seen a lot of profiles on dating sites, and it's like their list of interests is like, I like mudding, I like fishing, I like hunting. And I'm just like...
Know the stuff that interests you.
Yeah, I mean, like, fishing is kind of cool, but, like, if that's your personality, I'm just... don't care.
The type of women I figured you'd be interested in would be women who are, like, eccentric, a little bit eclectic.
Not really, like, eccentric per se, but, like...
Are you saying, like, women like Susu, who is extremely eccentric, are not attractive to you?
Well, it's not the eccentricity specifically that makes her attractive. It's
okay.
But I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know.
Well, all right, fair enough.
But it's like I like to be able to have conversations about things that make it sound like they actually have things that they care about. If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, it's
like
you get past the bullshit of the surface, and you actually like dig into who they are as a
basically,
person.
it's like women with hobbies are really cool. And I like to talk about my hobbies with people, and I have people at least pretend like they care, and I like to listen to people talk about their hobbies. So, like, that's one of the things, and it's like typically, like, I associate like having a good hobby with like some level of intelligence.
That's fair.
Like, and like anytime somebody starts talking about like, oh yeah, like I like to look into like, you know, like, for example, it's like I'm into astronomy. Like, I can name you like a lot of different constellations. Like, I'm immediately really interested. I'm like, that's really cool. Like, if you can tell me stuff I don't know, I'm really interested. You know.
That's the thing, though. I've tried that with several people, like outside of like even relationship stuff, like trying to make friends. And when I tell them stuff that they don't know and that that they have sort of a piqued interest in, they kind of get scared by like my knowledge of certain things, because here's my thing, guys. I'm like a walking encyclopedia of like useless knowledge. That's one of my MOs. I'm a bit of a like useless factotum.
I've just always thought it's impressive how you can remember like fucking everybody's names and like film and stuff, and directors and everybody.
It's a lot of practice, and also just I just remember I just have a way of remembering certain names. It's just like a series that interests me. Like, this interests me, but the names, it's because, like, Japan, it's like and their names, they don't really have nicknames. Like, I remember a few of them, but for the most part, they're, like, names that have more than 2 to 3 syllables. Like, as for instance, Invincible, like, you have Mark, Amber, Nolan, you have Eve. Very simple, very basic names. Whereas here, let's see it. Like her, I remember her because single syllable. The more syllables you throw in and the more vowels you throw in there, it gets a little more confusing to like put it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kugisaki. So 4 syllables. 4 syllables with a lot of vowels thrown in there.
Yeah, for some reason there are just certain like multi-syllable like Japanese names that I can pick up on a lot faster though. Like Tanjiro. Like I instantly remembered his name for some reason.
Well, Tanjiro,
it is just 3, but
yeah, and
there's just something about the name. It was unique to me. I hadn't really heard it before, but it's like Kurosaki, Kugasaki. Like, there's a lot of different like things I've heard that sound similar, and it's hard to remember exactly what they are.
I get that.
I don't know.
But again, it's just a cultural difference, and eventually, after immersing yourself in the culture more and more, you learn more. Which is
it's true. The shorter names like Junji Ito, like I immediately memorized.
Yeah, same.
Like Hideo Kojima, like I think I had to look up his last name like 2 times when I first found out what his name was before I remembered his name.
Koji Igarashi, one of the like godfathers of like Castlevania.
Hidetaka Miyazaki.
Yeah. Also Shigeru Miyamoto, which is that's another one that was a mouthful, but again, you learn more and more like the more you immerse yourself in the culture. Which I'm gonna get these characters down. Kurosaki, I keep hearing his name and I keep confusing it with like Fujibayashi or Kurogashi. It's weird. I don't know. We'll see.
好みとかありませんよ。その人に揺るがない人間性があれば、それ以上は何も求めません。悪くない答えね。巨乳好きとか抜かしたら私が殺してたわ。うるせえ。やっぱりだ。
Uh-oh.
退屈だよ。
Fushiguro. Oh, lariat. Friggin' like... Friggin' Kazuchiki Okada up in this bitch. Lariat!
似てるって思ったけど全然だわ。マキさんの方が100倍美人。
Ooh.
寝不足か？毛穴開いてんぞ。
Ooh, she's gonna put you in a... She uses gun. It is super effective.
去年起きた呪詛師ゲトウによる未曾有の呪術テロ。新宿京都百鬼夜行。京都の夜行に現れた一級呪霊5体。特級呪霊1体を一人で払ったっていう。
Damn.
特級に立てる一級術師はいるにはいる。驚くべきは。あんた、術式使わないんだってな。
あの噂はガセだ。特級相手には使ったぞ。
一級には使ってねえのかよ。化け物が。安心したよ。ヌエ。プラスガマ。制定しろ。
I love the soundtrack of this show too.
Yeah.
Rockin'. Damn.
Damn. Uh-oh.
下手に出てりゃ偉そうに。そこまで言うならやってやるよ。動くな。トム。何やってんの。
Oh, that's why he only talks in sushi ingredients. Because when he says something else, it's a curse.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too, because then all of a sudden he was just like, don't move. It's like whatever he says, I guess, comes to...
I didn't recognize him at first because he always has the bandana over his mouth. So, like, I was like, wait, who is that? And then
I saw the white hair, and I was just like...
When I saw Panda, I was like, oh, yeah, that's him. Okay.
Yeah.
You ripped it off.
Damn.
喧嘩売る相手は選ぶことね。うちのパシリに何してんだよ、前。お前だって物に呪力を込めるばっかりで、術式もクソもねえじゃねえか。重力がないよりマシよ。上ばかり見てると首が痛くなるから、たまにはこうして下を見ないとね。野原、立てるか？無理よ。しばらく起きないわ。それなりに痛めつけたの。 何やる気サポートバックさんマジにバカスターね開けやがっててめえのその制服を置いてけよ私の夏服にしてやるこれは着れないんじゃない
There you go, cinch it up.
落とせ
帰るぞマイ。
上着あった
大丈夫だ。パンダたちがついてる。
お前と違って俺にはまだ東京に大事な用があるんだよ。高田ちゃんの鼓膜がな。
Oh. Okay.
あんたたち、交流会はこんなもんじゃ済まないわよ。何買った感出してんだ。制服置いてけこら。やめとけバカ。ここじゃ勝っても負けても貧乏くじだ。交流会でボコボコにすんぞ。さっきの本当なの？呪力がないって。本当だよ。だからこのメガネがねえと呪いも見えねえ。私が使うのは呪具。初めから呪いがこもってるもんだ。お前らみたいに自分の呪力を流してどうこうしてるわけ。じゃあなんで呪術師なんか。嫌がらせだよ。見下されてた私が大物術師になってみろ。家の連中どんな面すっかな。楽しみだ。私はマキさん尊敬してますよ。あ、そう。
Don't touch me.
山はまだかの。おい先短い年寄りの時間が高くつくるよ。
矢賀学長はしばらく来ないよ。嘘のスケジュールを伝えてあるからね。伊地知を脅して。その説はどうも学願寺学長。
はて、その説とは。
とぼけるなよじじい。虎杖裕二のことだ。御守派一党のあんたも一枚噛んでんだろ。
敬語もろくに使えんのか。
最近の老人は主語がでかくて参るよ、ほんと。
ちょっとこれは問題行動ですよ。しかるべきところに報告させてもらいますからね。
She's acting so curt on the surface, but yet she's very, very desperately wanting to get to know him.
それは災難じゃったの。
その呪霊たちは意思疎通が図れたし、同等級の仲間もまだいるだろう。はかりに乙骨、そっちの東堂、生徒のレベルも近年急激に上がっている。去年の下等卓の一件、そして現れた宿儺の器。あんたらがしょうもない地位や伝統のためにせき止めていた力の波がもうどうしようもなく大きくなって押し寄せてんだよ。これからの世代は特級なんて物差しや測れない。
少しおしゃべりが過ぎるの。
今日は言いたいこと言ったから解散しようっと。ああ、野外学長は2時間くらいで来るよ。じゃあねー。
2時間
Damn.
ミワ、茶を買うてきてくれ。
はい。見つけたら一緒に写真撮ってもらおう。
高田ビームお願いします。
はーい、行きますよ。
Oh my gosh.
お時間です。
Okay. Okay. That's just there's so much I can say, but I'm gonna hold back. Hold back. Is that our, oh damn. Foreign films will do that to you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
映画館も。
へえ、君、俺が見えるんだ。凄惨な現場です。覚悟はいいです、虎杖君。
The Kinema Cinema. Ah.
Damn. It was just getting good.
Yeah, it was. Hey, there we go. Yay!
You don't have the tea, though.
Where's my tea?
ついにこの時が来たか。
何？
次の握手会だ。お前も高田ちゃんの素晴らしさを肌で感じてこい。
Oh God.
めんどくせえ。
これもまたファン。未来の夫たる者の務め。
はいはい。何ちゃん？マイ？マイちゃん。
What are you? No! Don't do it!
列というか人に。
じゃあ元気になったらまた来てね。覚えてるよ、まいちゃん。
どうだった？
別に。
確かに高田ちゃんはそう簡単に言語化できる女ではない。
I thought that Takada was going to basically do the same thing. It's just like, oh, you look tired. Your pores are open. You should get some more sleep. Sort of like what happened earlier, and she shot her. I figured that was what's going to happen here. All of a sudden, Takada says that to her, and she's just like, okay, no. And then Toto comes out of nowhere. He's like, no, 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 no. That's what I thought was going to happen. But
Well, they made her leave her guns. So
well, yeah.
she would have been able to do that at least.
I'll say this about this show. They do a good job of introducing new characters and making you remember them. I mean, Toto, holy hell. Dude's scary. He's like that dude who comes into the gym and takes things way too goddamn serious. Like all of a sudden you're just sitting there, you're just like, pumping getting some reps in with the dumbbells. Then all of a sudden he comes in and he just like goes up to the lap machine and he just starts going. Just starts vocalizing so loud. And then all of a sudden you're just like trying not to pay attention to him. And all of a sudden you both like come up to the same machine and he's just like, what's your max, bro? And literally it's just like, dude, this is a drink machine. I don't know what
The fuck? I didn't expect that.
Also, Mai seems like a pretty fun character too. A bit of a psychopath, but pretty fun. I think her and her sister, that'll be a good parallel to play off of as we keep going forward.
She's kind of a bitch.
Well, yeah, she's a bitch.
And the first thing that she said about
oh yeah, about
I forgot his name too.
see, I'm not the only one.
Itadori,
yeah. I don't know if she was 100% saying that because she believed it. I think she was saying it just to try and rile up the first years to like do like a character test because
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know 100% about their characters. I mean, we just had that introduction. And I will say this, first impressions count for a lot, and that first impression is like, she's a bitch. But from what we saw more of her, like going to the convention and also, like the little rivalry she has with her sister, it's just like, there's probably more there. There's probably more to her. She's just like afraid of letting others see that. Because I know people who like put on like a permanent like resting bitch face, just to like keep people at bay. But then when they actually open up and you actually learn more about them, it's just like, oh, okay. So you're not a complete and total piece of shit. You're actually like a fairly decent person. I guess that's going to do it for now, everyone. This was Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 8, Boredom. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. So until then, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.